Welcome to the online ServicePro training series. In this module, we will teach you how to create your very own service project. Currently, ServicePro has over 3,000 students ready to look for a project to serve in their local community. As a community partner, you're able to post a project that you may have to host volunteers to help you towards your cause. The first step is logging in with your username and password that you've created in the previous step. When you log in, you're going to immediately notice your control panel main page. This is your home page where you could do many things. For sake of this module, we're going to create a volunteer project. Now you'll see that there's two different types of projects. There's an academic project and a volunteer project. An academic project is geared more towards a partnership with a faculty member and a course on campus for long-term projects. We will have a module based on the differences or to help define the differences between the two at a later point. For right now, we're only going to focus on volunteer projects. Volunteer projects are just those immediate projects that you need volunteers for to help you out around your organization. It can be anywhere from cleanups to tutorings to any basic projects that you might have that you need just volunteer support on. On the left-hand side, you're going to notice the Add section. You're going to click on Volunteer Project. This is going to take you to the Volunteer Project Management page. In this first tab, notice there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different tabs. You have to go through each one step by step and ensure that you fill out all of the items that are annotated with the red star before you can proceed. So in this section for information, you're going to go ahead and post your project title. Try to be as clear as you can. So for example, if we're going to do a neighborhood cleanup, or if we need to pick up trash around the neighborhood, we might do the following. Then for project purpose, you should type in, what is the purpose of this? Once you create your project purpose, then you're going to set the date. Is it a one-day project? If it's a one-day project that is happening, for example, on the 25th of February, then you'll put the same date for your start date and your end date. Now, if this is an ongoing project that could be every day for a whole entire week, then you use these little calendar icons, you click on them, and you can set the dates accordingly. Now the registration opens and registration closes. This is the window of opportunity that volunteers that come to ServicePro are able to actually register for your site. So you could start immediately as soon as today, or you could start weeks from now, months from now, a year from now. You could fill out whatever you'd like here based on when you want the window of opportunity to open for volunteers to register. For sake of this tutorial, I'll just put today. All the way through a week from today, we'll put the 10th. Now, in another module that we will create, we will teach you how to add authorized users for your organization. Maybe you're not the only one that is able to post projects. You have other people that are in your organization, project managers, you have assistants that want to help you out. You could add them to your profile and then delegate these projects to them so that they may serve as the main contact. So click on a supervisor. This is the person that's going to receive all the inquiries from the folks or the volunteers that register for your project. Once you've filled all this out, make sure that you click yes for active. If you do not click yes for active, then this project will not go live on the website. Click next. Now this section is fairly simple. How many students do you want signing up for your project? It can be anywhere from unlimited to 25 to whatever number you'd like. So we'll put 50 students for this cleanup. What is the minimum time commitment that you would like these students to work? Is it going to be just 3 hours for that one day? Or is it going to be long term? Is it going to be a 48-hour project that is going to be broken up 2 hours per week? So you could determine what the hours are, or you can leave this for unlimited. I'll go ahead and just put 4 hours for a cleanup. Orientations. Is there an orientation that the student needs to go to? If so, do they have to contact you? So should participants call to arrange orientations, or will you enter the orientation dates for when this orientation is to occur? For this cleanup, I will put participants call to arrange orientation. This is the area that you have to fill out all the detailed tasks. So what is going to happen during your project? This is where students get to read the profile, or your profile, or read the project description and understand, okay, this is what's expected of me while I'm out there serving. So you would fill out specific tasks or activities. You would fill out the boxes. Each box annotates a paragraph. Once you've filled that out, you need to go ahead and put the address of where this location is going to occur. So you type the address here, and then you would type the phone number that students would use to contact you all for any questions that they may have. Are there additional cities or additional service sites? If so, go ahead and type this in here. Once you've filled that out, click Next. What are any requirements or special requirements that you may need? Sometimes it could be a dress code, so you could type dress code, white shirt and black pants. Or you could type, you could click on driver's license, background check. You determine what the other requirements or special requirements are, and you would type them up in this section so that volunteers know what they need to have ready to move into your service project. Once you've completed that, go ahead and click Next and fill out these 3 areas. The first question is, what community issues does this project address? Click on one of the boxes or social issues that pertains to your organization or what this project is serving. If it's not there, type it in the other area. But you need to select at least one. Same thing with what type of service will the students be doing. Will this be tutoring? Will this be web design, research, marketing, etc., etc.? Click on what types of service the students will be doing. And then the last one is, which academic disciplines best match this specific service? Is it open to all majors? Are you looking specifically for business majors or health related or poli-sci? Go ahead and determine which academic discipline best matches this service. Again, if it's not on the list, go ahead and type it in the other area. The final step asks 3 simple questions. The first one is this service suitable for first-year students? If there's a particular for this, you can click yes or no. For now, you can just leave do not display. Is this volunteer project work site at your primary location? Yes. If it is, no if it's not. What times can students serve at this volunteer project? Is it all or any, whenever they want to? Is it specific for evenings, weekends? You can determine what it is, and if there's a specific time, go ahead and put it in. This will be weekdays from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Once you're done, you're ready to go. You click Create Volunteer Project. Your project has been submitted and has been sent to the ServicePro manager that will review your request and ensure that it meets the profiles of what we're looking for as far as a good, solid volunteer project. And once it's approved by the ServicePro manager, then it goes live for students to view. Please know that once a volunteer project has been approved, notice this one hasn't been approved yet because it's in the inbox of the ServicePro managers. Once it's been approved, you cannot make any updates to the project. If you would like to make an update to the project after it is approved, you would have to contact the ServicePro manager. For the meanwhile, since it's not approved, if you want to go back and update, simply click this icon with the paper and pencil on it, and this will take you back to your project and allow you to make any edits you'd like to your project. Once you've done the edits, go ahead and click Save Changes, and you go back to your control main page. This is how you post a volunteer project to the ServicePro system. Again, if there's any questions and you need additional assistance, please contact our office at 813-974-7595.